I reckon we should hide here till it's dark.
Nah, they'll find us here.
Yeah, I suppose. What about Luke?
What about Luke?
He knows the place, you know. He might tell someone.
No way. Not Lukey.
The photograph will help Mrs. Morgan. I'm sure we'll find him soon. Has he ever done this kind of thing before?
Zeke, never. Because he's done silly things. But what kids don't? He's always come home. That's why I'm worried sick.
What about his friends? Is there anyone we can contact?
Well, there's Luke and a boy called Dusty. But his mother doesn't know where he is either.
I'd just like to know what you're doing about getting my money back.
Mr. Birchall, we've got 2 boys missing. Let's find
They
them
took
first.
it. I saw them myself near my boat.
Mr. Birchall, if you'd come to the police first.
You'd have given them a talking to and let them go. I want them caught and charged with theft. You got that? This is all your fault. If you hadn't let them work on your boat, this would never have happened.
Careful what you say, Birchall. Innocent until proved guilty. Just remember, you were the one who scared them off.
Be warned. Unless I get my money back, I shall go over your head.
Sorry to interrupt, Sarge. We've just had a call from Bay City High School. They want the police up there as soon as possible.
Well, you better get down there and see what's up. What can I do for you, Mr. Carter?
Luke and I have searched everywhere, Sergeant, but not a sign, nothing.
Well, you've done the best you could. Better let us hunt it now.
Worried about exams, are we? I'm not worried. It's time I can't fail.
That'll be a change.
I have something you don't have. Brains.
Talent.
And a big mouth. She's such an airhead.
Yeah, but she's getting straight A's.
Well, I'd like to know how.
Come on, Dusty. Gotta keep on going. We're nearly there. And look, there's nowhere to hide out here.
I reckon we should go home, Zeke. We're gonna get lost.
Nah, you remember last summer when we were here?
Yeah, but we had lots of food and stuff then. And your dad was with us.
I'll get us plenty of food. Bush tucker. Anyway, police are waiting for us if we go back for something we didn't do.
I didn't know she was friendly with those two. They're trouble.
Joe's and Donna, you've got a suspicious mind.
Don't you think it's a little bit strange? First, she tells everyone she can't stand them. And now they're exchanging presents. What's the matter, Luke? Did Linda Birchall turn you down?
Be serious, Joe.
We think Linda's up to something. Wish I knew what it was.
Luke, do you know why the police are at school?
No. Could have something to do with Zeke and Dusty.
What for?
They're missing. And Mr. Birchall's accusing them of stealing money from his boat.
Luke, this is getting really serious. I just wish I knew where those boys were. One of these days, I'm going to put my foot through that thing.
Dad, I might know where they are.
You should have said something before.
I couldn't.
Couldn't? If you know where those boys are, you should have told the police, or at least me. Are you involved in this?
No, Dad, no way.
Come on, Luke. Out with it.
They found this place once. They said if they ever got in trouble...
It's good enough for me.
Dad, you can't come.
Why not?
I promised Zeke that I'd never tell anybody. Can't I go by myself? I'll be okay. And I'll bring him back with me.
Linda! Come on, hurry up! Linda! Linda, don't leave anything on the boat. Found your young runaways yet, Carter?
Will this shut you up, Virgil?
Linda?
$500. I'll have it back when they find the real thief.
I'm not dropping the charges.
Virgil, I'm only giving you this because those boys worked for me and I accept responsibility. I want it back when you find out you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. They took the money, all right.
We'll see.
Dad, why'd you give Mr. Birchall $500?
Leave it.
Zeke and Dusty wouldn't have stolen the money. They wouldn't.
That's what we have to prove, so let's go.
Dad, you can't come. Dad. You can't come.
Mr. Carter will believe us. So will my dad.
Will they?
Yeah, of course they will.
I want to go home.
Don't you like it out here?
I don't know. It's cold. There's not enough food.
There's plenty of food. I told you I'll get us bush tucker.
What's that?
Sounds like our school teacher. Probably just a crow or something.
Yeah. Don't you miss your mum and dad? And the TV?
Yeah, I suppose. Dusty,
Yeah.
you know that sound we heard? Maybe it was a horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember that show, that video we saw at school about the wild horses?
The Brumbies. You reckon that was one?
They're all around here.
Are they?
Yeah?
How about we try and catch a couple?
Then we could go anywhere we like. Anywhere. Anywhere. This is a good one.
How big will we make this yard?
Really big.
You ever been on a horse before?
A couple of times.
Did you fall off?
Nah, you've got to hang on. Let's see where this fits.
Have to get some bark or bones to tie them up. Should have bought some rope.
Oh, yes.
Reckon the stallions are pretty fierce.
Great to ride, though.
Yeah. Once we break them in, we could train them as stock horses.
Yeah! Get a job going after cattle. Then we need a couple of big Brumby stallions. Beat anything.
Going shows and that. Rodeos.
Yeah! Dusty,
Yeah.
we only heard one last night.
Maybe there are no wild horses around here. We'd be better off going home. My mum would be worried. We should go back, Zeke. We're only dreaming about wild horses and that. It doesn't really happen, except in the movies. I've made up my mind, Zeke. I'm going. I'm going home.
What are you doing? mob of them. Quick.
What are we going to do with it?
I don't know. Can't just let it go. Got to do something.
We can go around him and
Drive him into the scrub so he gets caught. Then
wrap our belts around his neck and hold on. There's two of us. He'll give up when we surround him.
go, Dusty.
Get in!
Go, Dusty. Go. Go. Slow down, you silly horse. Slow down. Go. Go. Put your pants up. Go, Zeke. Go. Get in. Go, Zeke. Look at him go! No one will ever catch us if we're on his back. Woohoo! Yes!
You know, your mum and I aren't happy about this. If it wasn't for the phone, we wouldn't let you go.
I know, but I'll be okay, Dad.
I want you to call every 2 hours.
Okay.
If you don't, we'll have the police and the army and the navy and the air force and the Boy Scouts out looking for you.
Okay.
We're both proud of you, what you're doing. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Go on, off you go.
See ya.
Mr. Birchall, Linda, would you come in, please?
Morning.
Morning.
Well, what's this all about? I'm a very busy man.
Well, if you'd like to sit down, Mr. Birchall, I'll explain.
I'll sit down and you explain what she is doing here.
The police are here because I called them. This matter is very serious.
Someone stole a whole year's supply of chalk.
You may not consider it serious, Mr. Birchall, but believe me, it is.
Well, get on with it. I have an important meeting in 15 minutes.
The reason I asked you to come here today is because Linda and 2 other students could be implicated in the misappropriation of state examination papers.
What? You do realize what you're accusing my daughter of? I hope you have proof, or I'll sue this school for every brick it's built with.
I do, Mr. Birchall. That's why the police are here.
I'll not listen to any more of this nonsense. Come on. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Good day to you.
Birchall? Luke?
Hello, Dad. 2 hours and 1 minute.
I just got back to the boat. Any luck?
Yeah, I reckon they're pretty close. I just found some bike tracks.
Well done.
Boy, you should smell this. Caught anything?
Not yet, but I had a few nibbles. I need a bigger hook. They bent this one.
Wow. Better use those worms I got for bait. Oh, here they are. Come on.
Okay, bring on.
Come on.
Dusty! Zeke! Zeke!
He sounds scared. Let's tell him we're here. He hasn't seen the camp.
I know you're here. Why don't you answer me?
We're safe. But he's calling us. Doesn't matter. We don't need him.
Luke, over here!
Dusty,
What are you doing here?
come to take you back. We know you didn't steal the money.
Who's going to believe you?
They will if you come back. And we can prove it.
Mr. Birch didn't believe us when we told him we didn't take the money.
Nah, we're not going back. Zeke and I are staying here and catching wild horses. Aren't we, Zeke?
Yeah, should have seen the one we nearly caught this morning.
Boy, was he fast.
We're putting a yard for them. Want to come here and stay with us? It's better than the city.
I can't. I'm not old enough yet. And neither are you. What about your families?
No one can make us go back. No one. Understand? Does anyone know we're here?
Of course not. You know I promised I wouldn't tell anybody. But I did tell Dad I'd bring you back with me.
Maybe Luke's right. Maybe we should go back and sort things out.
Yeah. And then when we're older and we're out of school, we can all come back. Agreed? Agreed?
I guess so. Right, Dusty?
I suppose.
Great. Then I'll call Dad and tell him we'll be back tomorrow.
I don't like this, Luke. What if Birch was on his boat?
Oh, he isn't. Well, come on. Stash the bikes in the hold. And if you hear anyone around, do not make a sound, okay?
Don't leave us here too long.
Don't worry. There's some food in the fridge. And I'll be back in the morning with some more. Good luck.
We should have stayed in the bush. Luke's old man called the cops. But Luke promised. I know we shouldn't have come back. Quick. Quick, in here.
Mr. Carter!
Back on the boat.
Just missed you, huh?
I was planning to come and see you later, Sergeant, about the boys.
Got some good news, Mr. Carter. Luke would like to hear this.
Well, let's tell him.
Birchall gave it to me, and he's dropped the charges against the boys.
That won't make him happy.
No, he isn't. Seems his daughter was involved in some scam to steal examination results. She needed $500.
So the boys are in the clear?
Uh-huh.
And that's the end of it?
Not quite. We haven't found where the examination papers are yet. We think his daughter may have hidden them somewhere.
Luke! Luke!
Dad, they're gone.
Let's make a run for it. Okay, quick.
But I hear?
Yeah.
Is that them?
Yes.
Hey, you! Boys, stop! Quick, go and tell them we know they didn't steal the money. Hey!
Oh no! It's him!
Well,
Split!
Zeke! Dusty!
Ah, the missing exam results, Mr. Bertram.
yes.
Wonder how they got into that rubbish.
Yes.
Maybe you could give me a hand to collect the rest.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Zeke! Dusty! Wait! They know you're innocent. We found the thief.
You two are going to stand around all day. You're supposed to be working. You're going to have to earn a lot of money if you want to get those brumbies.